And we're rolling. Hello, my all stars, my all signs. Very, very welcome to the channel Space and My Home. I am Shivalika and I welcome you. And this, like always, is your wholesome weekly energy. All amazing things that want to come out for you, for your absolute growth, highest expansion, highest growth, absolute expansion. Cannot emphasize enough. The intentions are always amazing, uplifting, inspiring, motivating, empowering messages for you. For all those who are subscribed to the channel, members, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I mean, I think it's you that keeps bringing me back every time, and I have to acknowledge that. So big one to all of you. Intentions are set, energies are high. We're doing 13 to the 19th July, and let's start with Aries. Hello Aries, welcome. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this reading from. This is 13 to the 19th, your wholesome weekly energy. We're going to take out the oracle today. Let's see what the oracle has for you, and we're going to look at it in just a little bit, Aries. Let's go. Let's see what this week is unfolding for you. Where is Aries at? Very good place, by the way. What's within? Okay, on your mind. What is coming towards you this week? Wow. Wow, that is amazing. I do detect Aquarius energy here very strongly. Your challenge this week, Aries. Your advantage this week, Aries. And a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. It took a while to come out. I just want to say, if some things are unknown, don't try to force them. Let them reveal themselves to you organically. Let's see what your oracle is. Oh, wow. You've got card number 40. That is co-create. That is coming together, co-creating something. Wow. I'm actually getting, birds of feather flock together. Similar kinded people, similar vibe people coming together. Social media, partnership, coming. This feels like something that is being born because you guys really want to make something big out of it. It does feel very work-like. It does. Aries, we're starting with Cancer energy, Chariot right there. This is being on a path. This is universal confirmation. You are on a path. So you're definitely showing me that you're on a path. Is it smooth? Is it easy? We'll clarify, we'll know. But you're definitely sticking to your path, whatever you are on right now. For some of you, you're traveling. Some of you, you are, on this really cool vehicle. I'm also seeing a vehicle right here. Within, you've got the strength. This is Leo energy. I think the path that you've chosen is not easy. It's requiring a lot of strength from you. It's building a lot of strength. And first, that is being built inside. First, it's being, maybe a lot of you don't even know the amount or the intensity of strength that you're building on the way. You know how they say you're building it on the way, learn at the job, that kind of energy. On your mind, you've got Two of Pentacles. I think you've got money on your mind, and I think money is a challenge this week. The energy that I'm picking up, you're being very frugal. You're being very, very conscious about the way you spend your money. You've also possibly put yourself at two places so that you can make more. I do see a side hustle here. I do see stretching yourself thin. It's just that you've got one and then you want the other one to be solidified. I get it that you want more, but you're figuring out how do I make this a sustainable model? That is what is coming straight away to my head. What is coming towards you this week is the very, very beautiful, strong strength personified. I want to say that. Queen of Swords. Now, this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini too. Let's not forget them. Air sign energy. I do see this as a person. I do see this as someone who has the ability to mentor you, the ability to put you, Aries, your fire. This is air. Very compatible, very well-versed in getting through with each other. This week, you're meeting someone or you're coming face-to-face with someone where you can actually express what your issue is. And that's why you've got the co-create right there. and you can find a solution to it. Now, in your challenge, you've got the Five of Pentacles. That's the thing, that's the thing. There is the lack of money, that's what's playing in your head, or the lack of resource, that's what's playing in your head, and you want to do something. You've already left, you're already halfway through, you're already in the path, and you're going forward full steam. So this feels like one of those weeks where you need something, and that possibly that need is going to be taken care of. That sounds nice. Your advantage is the moon. Now, moon is uncertainty. Moon is darkness. Moon is, and I like how the moon has come along with the Chariot, because Chariot is moving forward, and there are going to be moments of darkness, there are going to be moments of uncertainty. You're being advised to keep moving. Do not stop. Continue to do so, and do not try, the simplest thing that I can tell you is don't take a U-turn or don't turn back from this path just because it feels uncertain. Some of the best rewards are unfolded in uncertainty. Let's see, what do we have from the universe? Guidance to raise your vibration. I just said that. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is the only horse, the only knight that keeps galloping forward. It will never turn back because it is so excited where it's heading. It's so full of joy, so full of enthusiasm. You're a fire sign. This is fire sign. You're on that path. Just keep galloping forward. And look, my clarifier deck also has the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is fire energy. It is your energy, and it is encouraging you to continue taking those strides. Turning back, detour is not an option for you. And you will meet like-minded people in this path. And I think you're very likely to meet one this week. Look, what is the Chariot being clarified by Aries? Wow, really big. Ace of Sword, Ace of Pentacle. Two aces makes me want to say you're doing something. It's a brand new beginning, or you're at that point where you're starting something with a brand new mindset, with a brand new thought. I do understand that whatever it is, it also requires a bit of capital. It requires resources, and the idea is there. The resources are going to be taken care of this week. It's almost like you've got to present this. You've got to present this. Strength within, we've got the Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands. In the process, you're building strength. In the process, I also want to say this, Aries, that it's only when you are in this path that you're going to find like-minded people. I'm very intrigued that how Knight of Cups is moving towards the Two of Wands, but the Two of Wands has not yet left the place. So two people or like-minded people will only come and meet you when you're halfway through, and which I feel you are. You are establishing that you have made a move and you're moving towards something. That movement is what is helping you. That movement is bringing the right people, the right partnership, the right team, the right everything. So for those who haven't, it would be a great time to step out, actually. Two of Pentacles on your mind. We've got the Death and we've got the Five of Pentacles, and that's what your challenge is. What's on your mind is, how do I end this lack of money? How do I end this lack of resources? It's almost like in your mind, it's playing very strong. I don't want to be at this place next time in my life where I have to ask somebody for money. This is also telling me that you might have quit something, and that is the reason why money is such an issue. There is a definite ending to something, and I do see for some of you being fired, for some of you being put on hold, for some of you not getting your money on times, and which is why you have to stretch yourself out completely. So yeah, you're making it pretty obvious for me as a reader here. Oh, that's the Queen of Swords that came out, and that's the Queen of Swords energy is coming in for you this week. And she's a very powerful energy. So let's see, what is this powerful energy bringing towards you? Oh, beautiful. beautiful. King of Wands and the Two of Cups. There is a partnership that's happening this week. There is the culmination of a deal that is happening this week. King of Wands is also your energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Through someone this week, there is a deal that's going. Oh, and underneath we've got the Emperor. That's your power card. It's almost like you're going to meet through someone, and that someone, it's almost like, how you have the hiring people, the HR department, or you have, this is not someone who's a friend. Let me just tell you that. This is not someone that you know. These are very powerful people at very powerful places who have been chosen to give these kinds of roles. They have authority. They have authority. And yes, I do see the handshake. I do see the deal. If it's a connection, that's also coming through. Five of Pentacles for your challenge, Aries, is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Should I say this? At this point of time, be very careful with the money that you have. The cards are showing me that the money may have been spent a little bit here and there. Unaccountability of number of dinners and drinks and happy hours. So be mindful. At this point of time, if you know money is, whenever you know where you're lacking, that area has to be developed more, given more love. That area is not the area of negligence, simply put. Let's see, what do we have for the Moon, which is in your advantage. The unknown actually is in your advantage. There's going to be a reveal. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. You know why it is happening slow and steady? Because interestingly, there is a Capricorn energy here. Interestingly, there is a dark energy here. Which, how do I say this? There is a familiar energy here, Aries, that if you walk into that path, there is a tendency for you to get caught up into that path. That is why the Moon has shown itself as an advantage, and you're being encouraged to take this path organically. Do not force anything. Take it slow and steady. Anybody that you are making ties with, okay, or remaking ties, because the Devil has come, remaking ties. Please make sure you read the terms, conditions, the contract, everything. Do not just, I know the money is a problem, but do not just get into a connection with someone or anyone until you have not read the fine prints. So be very, very thorough. Knight of Wands from the universe, we've got Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups. Makes me want to say that you've had maybe the last 9 days, maybe the last 9 months, maybe the last week may have been very difficult for you. And this is coming as an opening. This is coming as a small ray of hope for you. I think the universe is trying to just tell you that, because this seems like money is ultimately the biggest issue for a majority of people. Financial constraint is, but the universe is encouraging you that don't stay for too long in the energy of feeling sad for yourself. Be a little bit hopeful, even if you're a little bit hopeful. The oracle shows co-creation. Even one person comes into your energy is enough to start a ripple effect, is enough to start a dominoes effect for more people to come in. So stay open, a lot of aces on the table, and it seems like something good, useful, and of resolution to you is coming through this week for you, Aries. Make the most of the energies. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for that. And we're moving on to, hello Taurus, welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 13th to the 19th. Let's take out an oracle for you this time, and let's keep it on the side. Let's see what the oracle has, and lay down your cards, and let's see what this week has in store for you, Taurus. You are at love it within you, love it on your mind. Nice. Coming toward wow, challenge, advantage. Look, it's beautiful energies. Taurus, you've had some very, this is to raise your frequency and guidance. Amazing. Underneath, we've got Six of Wands, which is victory. It's still underneath. That means there is a victory that wants to come and find you. Beautiful energies on the table. Very, very beautiful. Let's see what your oracle is. And we've got card number 48, comes down to 12, comes down to 3. This is poised. This is the grace. This is just being so precise. Having that exact pose, that picture perfect moment, it feels like victory. It feels like victory. You're the most poised when you know it's already yours and you're just like, standing on top and receiving it. For a lot of you, you're also showcasing your best side, your best talent, your best asset, your best, the thing that catches people's attention. Very nice. Taurus, we're starting with the Ace of Swords. This is a breakthrough. This is an idea. This is a moment of victory. We're already starting with victory. Within you've got the Fool. Yes, you're itching, craving, dying to do something new, trying to take a leap of faith, start something new. You want something different. It always comes from that, that thing within. When you have that burning desire within that, I just want to do something new. I am so ready. When the Fool announces I'm ready, that's when it's ready to take that leap of faith. Now, on your mind, you've got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is the energy of moving forward. Like how there are all swords are here and the good ones. So this is a thought process. There's an idea here. You're moving towards that idea. You're pursuing that idea. I also want to say you have good support system. For a lot of you, it involves travel. Travel by road, travel by air, travel by water. It definitely involves travel. It is a journey. It is going from point A to point B. Coming towards you is the Four of Wands. I mean, if it's love, if it's connection, if it's this is definitely union. This is union of two people coming together. This is celebration. Maybe you're traveling somewhere to meet someone. Maybe you're traveling to find someone. But that's good energy coming in. Very, very good energy. I do see two people of absolutely diverse cultures, different ethnicity, if that matters. But yeah, two people, two energies other than yours. In the challenge, you've got the Ten of Cups. I wonder why. Ten of Cups is absolute happiness. Ten of Cups also refers to the entire humdrum of family. I don't know, maybe you're leaving your family behind. That's the challenge. Maybe the family is a challenge towards what you're pursuing. We'll clarify and see. But the clan, at this point of time, it feels a little challenging. Your advantage is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is being at the right place at the right time. Cannot emphasize enough, Taurus, how important it is for you to take this journey and arrive at a certain place, because there is something for you right there, but it requires you to be at the right place at the right time. Maps, GPS, messages. It's almost like when I look at this card and I see poised, it's like how well she knows that this place is exactly, she will land. She's not on it yet. She's in the air, but she knows she will land at the right place. You're supposed to land somewhere. From the universe to raise your frequency and guidance, you've got the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is the energy of heartbreak. Three of Swords is the energy of feeling hurt. Three of Swords is I don't know how this ties up with the entire reading, but there is an element of hurt here, and I think that's what the universe is trying to point at. The universe is saying that maybe for whoever is approaching this from an element of hurt. And when there is an element of hurt, and this could very well be the challenge. Being hurt in the family, being hurt by the family, being hurt by people who are known to you, being hurt who are familiar to you. But the energy this week is so good that do not let that take away from your joy. Let's clarify, Taurus. Let's see what do we have here. Ace of Sword is clarified by the Page of Sword and the Strength. This is something that you have already done your end of the homework and research on. You've cracked through this idea. Oh, Ace of Sword underneath as we clarify Ace of Sword. You have diligently been watching something, stalking something, gathering information. And I still want to say you're not 100% ready, all right? You're not 100% ready. You're building your strength along the way. It feels like you're a new player who's doing your research, who's doing your bit of homework on it, and you're building it as you go. So it's a new idea, after all. It's a new thought. Fool within, the Emperor, and the High Priestess. While it's appearing new on the surface, it's been sitting with you for a very long time. You may not have shared this with anyone. This whole dream, there is a whole dream of becoming the person, the topmost in whatever it is that you're doing. But you've been very quiet about it. It's something that you only tell yourself to, share yourself with, and obviously you've been quiet about it. Not many people know. I don't think many people know about it. Six of Swords on your mind, King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Big energies, big, solid, big energies. It's almost like you have two opportunities. You have to meet two people. Are they similar? In fact, they're not similar at all. At all. If you have two people on your mind, they're not similar at all. Are they powerful? Yes. Are they worthy of authority? Yes. Yes, absolutely yes. But one is very grounded. One is earth sign. One is air sign. I'm levitating towards the air sign because you started with Ace of Swords. Another thing on your mind is that how do you bring the best of both worlds? Combining the thought and the resources. Interesting energies, but good, useful, supportive energies. What's coming towards you, Four of Wands, is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. You know, I'm very inclined to say this, that somebody is, whoever is coming towards you this week, if this is a person, that they're leaving something behind and coming. And the thing that I'm getting again and again and again is family. If I'm, whoever is coming. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. Is there love? Is there a connection? Yes. But they're definitely leaving someone behind and coming towards you. Ten of Cups for the challenge. Death and Star. There could be a ending in the family. There could be healing in the family. It does feel like something in the family that is of very big order, big intensity, big, and it requires healing. So you got to be prepared for that. Sometimes the simplest thing, going away from family and going away for a very long time, can also be very, very, I mean, those endings are also very painful, but they also heal. They also take you where you belong. Three of Wands for your advantage, Taurus. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You're required to be at some place at the exact time this week because there is an opportunity right there that is landing at a place is very, very important. Being seen is very, very important. There is an opportunity here that you cannot miss this week. Your attendance is very, very important. I think I said this in your next big win. From the universe, oh yes, from the universe, okay. Okay, it's coming again and again with every card. I just have to say it. Even the universe is showing me Five of Cups and the Chariot. That means how it plays out for people, I don't know, but I'm sorry if it does. There is going to be something here that you're going to mourn Something here is going to feel a loss. Something here is going to feel a pain. But however, the universe has kept chariot along with it, which makes me want to say that you will still pursue what you're pursuing. You're going to be very poised, very graceful, very calm about it, because it's very important apparently for you to land someplace. And it will hurt you because it seems like a big loss. But you got to do what you got to do. It's almost like the universe has your back. This was meant to happen. This was possibly the right time for it to happen. That is what I have for you, Taurus. Pretty straightforward there. Every card right there from the beginning had the same message. Moving on to hello, Gemini. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 13th to the 19th. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's take out an oracle for you. Keep it on the side. Let's see what this week has in store for you. Let's go. Where is Gemini at? We're starting with, okay, within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Well, you're coming towards yourself this week. Very powerful. Challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency, Gemini. Give me a second there. Yeah. So it feels like this is the week where you put your papers through something, you put yourself through something, and that's coming through. You're going and collecting. You wrote the paper, you're collecting the degree diploma. You wrote the exam, you're collecting. You went and applied for somewhere, you're getting the job. It's a completion week. We're starting with, your oracle is card number 30, comes down to 3, the number of creation. It says tick-tock, time is of essence. Number 1010 is very important. It's almost like tick-tock. Are you on TikTok? Time is very important here. Time is of essence. We're starting with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is that energy of doing your homework, very student-like, presenting your paper, being ready. And I think this is already done for you. Within, you've got the Four of Cups. Not that excited. We'll clarify and see why, but there isn't... You're not enthusiastic at all. It's not exciting for you. On your mind, you've got the High Priestess. That should have been here. You're being very quiet. You're not revealing too much. There is a certain amount of disinterest. So therefore, even you're trying to not show that so that it's not obvious through your eye contact or face. It's almost like you're being very poker face about something. Coming towards you, now I love this, the Queen of Swords. The queen that's done it all. This is power. This is, I did it. It's I did it kind of energy. I did it. And it's you, Gemini. You did it. Challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a very, very financially independent energy. It's someone who's made it all by themselves. It's coming in the challenge. I think wherever you are, the challenge is you've made it all by yourself. That's become a challenge. Now you don't know what to do more with it. Sometimes when you're that hyper independent, what does one do? The good news, your advantage is the world. This is the completion. There are 4 fixed signs here. There is Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo, 4 seasons. The culmination, the graduation, the celebration, the moment of collecting the reward, that energy is your advantage. From the universe, to raise your vibration, you get the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is the energy. Firstly, it's a very generous energy. What you give is what you get, and you definitely get more here. There is generosity on either side, and I think this is the universe being generous because you've done in your work. Tick tock, you got to be somewhere at. Make sure you're not late. Make sure you arrive on time to collect whatever this reward is. It's a good energy. Let's clarify, Gemini. Let's see what we've got here. The Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. This is pursuing something with love, pursuing something childlike, pursuing something again for the very first time, pursuing something to get better, pursuing something as a hobby, and then making it possibly your profession, pursuing something that you love, that's going to be of use and value to you. Four of Cups within. Why do you have this? Two of Wands and the Three of Swords. Maybe for some of you it's taking longer, but I can actually tell you that I do see the World card right there. And ironically, he's holding the world in his hand. So maybe it's not yours yet entirely, and that's why you've kind of lost interest, but I think it's going to work in your advantage. The minute you lose interest in something, it comes faster. Just don't keep the energy of Three of Swords, the energy of pain. High Priestess on your mind, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, you're not revealing it to anyone. Even with your closest people, the absolute closest one, you sneak out to pursue something else. Nobody comes to know. You're being very discreet about something. And you're being even discreet to those who you are the closest to. Let's see the Queen of Swords that is coming towards you. That's a very good energy, by the way. The Fool and the High Priestess. Oh yes, you are embarking something new that only you know, Gemini. Even I am not at the liberty because we've got the High Priestess. So whatever it is that you wanted to pursue, you're entering that cycle. Fool. You are entering that cycle. This is that week where you're entering that cycle, and it's only going, I think it's going to reveal itself when Gemini wants it to reveal. It's a matter of time. That's why we've got the TikTok. It's a big one. Ace of Pentacles underneath. It's a brand new direction. It could involve travel. It could involve upgrading one floor above. It does involve height. It does involve a makeover. It does involve starting fresh, starting new. Even a simple thing like a haircut. Nine of Pentacles is a challenge for you this week because Judgment and the Tower. Interesting and very heavy energies. You know, the thing that I'm picking up here is, for some of you, money could be an issue because you're waiting to hear towards specifically a property. The challenge could very well here be, maybe it looks big, but I don't think it's big. It just feels like somebody is going to be moved out. A new structure in order for the right structure. Somebody is going to get kicked out. Somebody is going to get, I don't think it's going to be you, Gemini. I don't think. But you're definitely going to be witnessing it. And that's why TikTok has come, because you've got to use TikTok or time to your advantage. The challenge is people have to be or have to arrive at the right time. Otherwise, they are going to get kicked out. It's almost like, I'll tell you, the challenge here is everybody is replaceable. Therefore, you have to make sure that you are at a place at the right time. The world for your advantage, we've got Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Well, this is one of the things that you wanted to accomplish. Definitely one of the things. You may have made a list. I feel like you may have made a list, and this is one of the things that on your list that is coming true, that is happening. Go back and check that list. One of the things is coming true. For Six of Pentacles from the universe, we get the oh wow. It's almost like the entire universe wants you to have it. We've got the Chariot and the Sun. Chariot is Cancer energy, moving forward on a path. Universe wants you to stay on this path. Universe wants you to pursue whatever it is. And Sun is the freedom, is the joy, equivalent of the world. So you being on a path, you being on this, whatever you're pursuing, you arriving there, is your reward, is the Sun. This is that week. Very strong. My intuition is hitting me very strong. This is that week where you're going to get completion towards something that you had once written down, that was once on your list, to-do list, and it's seeing its fruition this week. Wonderful energy. And like the TikTok says, it's about time. Gemini, very, very good reading there for you. Seems like an amazing week. I don't know, my hair is flipping all over. Let me just set it because I can feel it. Okay, I think so. It's good. Moving on to, hello Cancer, welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 13th to the 19th. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's take out an oracle for you this time. Keep it on the side. Let's lay out your card and see what this week has in store for you, Cancer. Cancer is at Cancer. Looking good, very good. Very content, very happy. Within, on your mind, coming towards you this week, challenge, advantage. Love how these two cards, when there is a weight, there is a weight. To raise your frequency, and from the universe, interesting. It's almost like you have to wait and prepare yourself for something. From the energy oracle, we get card number 40, which is co-create, which is coming together, which is building. This is 3 different people from 3 different places. They all have the same spots on them, but they are different. They're meant to come together and create something. They are meant to come together and make something. How do they recognize each other in a world full of 8 billion plus people? They have some striking similarity. However, they need to come together. They need to align on the same frequency. You know, there's something here about qualities of each other, the strength of, the speed of, the wisdom of, the idea of. We're starting with the King of Cups. This is the King of Love. Maybe love is on your mind, Cancer. That is also your sign. You're a water sign. This is just someone who's sitting at a place of love and feeling very good. Within, you've got the King of Wands. King of Wands is father of fire. Father of love and father of fire. They're not very compatible. But within, you have this desire to become something, become someone. This is a very entrepreneur kind of an energy, a startup kind of an energy. Very attractive, very charming, but all these qualities, fire is within. On your mind, you've got the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is the ending of something. 10 of Wands is finishing a task. 10 of Wands is feeling the weight of it. 10 of Wands is finishing it, going back home, and something that you've been doing for a long time. Because after this energy, you've got to start something new. You know, so whatever you're doing, you're a complete master of it. You've done it. You can do it alone. You can do 10 people's job. You're that good at it. And maybe your mind has realized that whatever you're doing, you've peaked at it. You need something new. What is coming towards you is temperance, more fire. There's a lot of fire here, Cancer. You're a water sign. So something is igniting fire in you, around you. Now, temperance is co-creation. Temperance is tempering, making perfect, coming up with more, making something better and better. Maybe this has something to do with you making yourself better and better, that kind of energy. What more am I? What do I add more, subtract more, make something better? That's what tempering is. The challenge is the wheel. Now, the wheel has 4 fixed signs around it. The wheel signifies seasons, changes, the way the planet moves, the way the timing, seasons move, therefore time changes, right? The change is a challenge for you. Change is a challenge for you. Your advantage is the hanged man. Hanged man is putting yourself upside down in order to get a perspective in life, a different perspective other than what you've already been living, breathing, and existing in. Your advantage is to now have a brand new perspective. Change is very strong in this reading. From the universe, to raise your vibration, from the universe, you get Anna's guidance. Cancer, you get the moon. The moon is darkness. The moon is illumination. The moon is night time. So many things here. The universe is saying introspective. Look at yourself. Examine yourself. Reflect back on yourself. Study yourself. Maybe at night time. Maybe when you're away from others. Whatever it is that you want, why do you want it, and what are you willing to change for it? Because change seems to be the challenge this week. Moon also represents fears. The universe is also saying that, are you afraid to change because you fear something? Then what is it that you fear? King of Cups, Cancer. Let's see, what do we have here? You're at a very good place. There is no denying it. We've got the 6 of Wands and the Tower. One of those moments where, irrespective of what's happening around you, you're winning. And your winnings are creating shock vibes, shock waves, shock moments for everyone. You're winning because you're doing something different. King of Wands, within you, we've got the King of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. I get it. You want to do something different. I get it. You want to put yourself, employ your intellectual side towards something. But at this point of time, you're coming at a standstill. 7 of Pentacles is still figuring out, still waiting. Something is not this, and please understand, this is happening within. It's not really happening in the real world. This is first you're trying and testing it with yourself. So even if you fail within, you've not really failed outside. You can reteach yourself. You can come up with another attempt again, since this is still within. So you're trying to come up with different ideas. I also feel you're possibly, if you are consuming this from somewhere, you may want to try changing that. 10 of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Wands. It flipped for you, by the way. And the 4 of Pentacles. Very similar energy. Whatever you've been doing it alone. You have peaked. There is not much more. Whatever money had to be made, that money is made. Is it enough? Yes, it's enough. But it doesn't become more than that. He's got 4 of Pentacles, and it's just going to be that. That cannot be disturbed. I also feel that your money is allocated at very specific places. You cannot move that about. So clearly something new, something has to start here. Temperance coming towards you. We've got the Two of Cups and the Magician. When Two of Cups and the Magician comes together, makes me want to say that you and another energy. Temperance is doing it alone with 2 cups in her hand, trying to better something. But 2 people can manifest faster. Makes me want to say you have somebody. That's why you've got co-create. Your tribe, your people, your energy. Co-create is doing things with other people. If you manifest with another energy, if you manifest with the person that you love, since you started with King of Cups, you're more likely to find your manifestations come into fruition faster. Wheel is clarified by the wheel. Similar cards, Cancer. Similar cards. Wheel and the Four of Wands. Changing. The challenge here is the wheel and Four of Wands. Four of Wands is usually union, marriage, coming together, parting, celebratory. The challenge is you're not and also alignment. Four of Wands is also 11. Very strongly with the 2 wheels, I want to say your challenge this week is coming across as you're trying to get into alignment with someone, and that is a challenge because it expects you to be a different version of yourself. I have to just tell you this, Cancer, you're also not the same version. 6 of Wands and the Tower. With every change, you're changing. With every change, you're changing. Hangman as advantage. We've got the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. We have the King and the Queen on the table. We have a connection here. Hangman or the pause is an advantage for you. A new perspective is an advantage for you because whatever you're holding is of a lot of value to you. A lot of value. And till now, it is you're sensing a sense of defeat in it, which is why it's very important to take a pause, take a step back, and get another perspective. Change is very important here, Cancer. Every card has described it. Something that has been going on for the same way, and it means a lot to you. There's a lot of love here. So if you want it to be better, if you want to be better, if you want the dynamic, if you want to co-create, you will have to come up with other ways. The Moon from the universe is Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Look, the page becomes the king. Universe is saying this is growth. Whatever is happening for your growth, for your expansion. If you feel you're in darkness, you're not in darkness. You're being, universe is introducing you to darkness so that you can become friends and ally with your darkness, so that from Page of Pentacles, you can reach the King of Pentacles. There cannot be any better explanation than that. Because universe wants all of us to become better versions of ourselves. So you're not being introduced to darkness as punishment. Darkness or whatever you fear, all of this is meant to be conquered. How amazing is that, Cancer, for you from the universe? I am just relaying it. All right. I just have to keep fixing this strand of hair today, and I don't know why. Okay. Moving on to hello, Leo. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. 13th to the 19th, your oracle, we're doing oracle this time, is out. And let's see where you are at and what amazing things are coming for you this week, Leo. Let's go. Always excited to do Leo. Let's go. We're starting with, all right, within. 2 3s on the table. 3s are all about creation, coming together, making something. And making something for long term. On your mind, coming towards you. Wow, beautiful. Challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. The only thing that is bothering me is your advantage. Let's see what your oracle is. We've got card, oh, interesting. It's the same number as your advantage. Card number 23 comes down to 5. This is peace. Peace, harmony. There is an egg. This feels like forgiveness. This feels like making peace with the dove and everything. This is like those treaty kind of moments where people say that, all right, we will reconcile. It feels like the energy of reconciliation, by the way. Okay. We're starting with the 3 of Pentacles. This is a group dynamic. This is working. This is putting your best foot forward. Creating something, checking the bills, the money, who's doing what. Is everybody doing their job? Is everybody at their desk? Is everybody manning their positions? Like that. Within, you've got the Empress, another 3. This is abundance. This is prosperity. You're coming from a place, Leo, where you already know you have it all. Now, you're just living it. I want to say this, Leo. Leo, you are leading whatever you're doing. On your mind, you've got the Queen of Wands. Either you have another fire sign on your mind, Aries, Leo, Sag. Very attractive, somebody very hot, very sexy, very good looking. And if it's not another person, then on your mind, you have this version of yourself where you want to look stunning, where you want to look attractive, where you want to look irresistible, where you want to look like you've never looked before. It's time for version 10.0, that kind. Coming towards you this week is the Ace of Wands, more fire, an opportunity. Ace of Wands is, in fact, it's very exciting. It's, when you see someone and you kind of have those electric impulses and you go like, no, I want to see them more. It's it's a very massive adrenaline rush. Think of a relay race where 2 people are running and, you have to pass over that wand to the other person so that they can take lead. So it's very exciting to reach that point and grab it. And so, yeah, it's a very sexy energy. Very fiery, very passionate. Very electrifying, if I may say so. Challenge is the strength. Again, more fire. Strength is the Leo energy, by the way. So, number 8. Challenge is strength. There is something coming here this week for you. And of course, I can see peace. I can see calmness. I can see strength is just telling me that to question yourself, are you up for it? Are you up for the challenge? She is one with the dragon. Not many people can tame the beast. Are you ready to tame the beast? Do you have the strength in you? Your advantage is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, 5 of Pentacles is actually the lack, the absence of having anything. When it comes in the advantage, it makes me want to tell you, and that's a 5. It makes me want to tell you that if you don't have something, it's absolutely okay to ask for help, because 5 of Pentacles is actually, it is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is all about communication. When it comes in your advantage, don't sell yourself short. If there is anything that you are less on, that you need help with, it would be the best time to spell it out. As an advantage, it is actually encouraging you to communicate, to put yourself out there. Do not, this is not the week where you say, no, I'll do it on my own. You're starting with the 3 of Pentacles, 3. From the universe, oh gosh, you gotta be kidding me, Leo. You get another 3, the 3 of Cups. See, the universe is also telling you the same thing. The group dynamic, 3 people asking for help, support system. Very, very clear message. Very, very clear. All right, let's see. The 3 of Pentacles. What is this? Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is on your mind, in your mind, however it resonates. There is an opportunity here either to become the better version of yourself or to bring that person that you're thinking about in your mind. It could be very well somebody that you know from your workplace, from your work group. Yeah, there's a lot of attraction here, by the way. Empress within you, we've got the Justice and the Death. You are sitting at absolute abundance. There was never any reason to deny that. Because Justice is knowing your worth. Knowing what you give is what you get. And Death is accepting it. So if you're asking more from the universe, or if you've, the reason you've built abundance as a fort within you is because you know you're worthy of it. You're not accepting any less. You're not settling for anything less. Queen of Wands on your mind. This just does not happen. The Empress. What a phenomenal reading, Leo. And the King of Cups. Empress is, look, Leo, either you're inviting massive team, tribe, people, partner, job, opportunity, or you're becoming it yourself. One of the two, 100%. One of the two. You're looking absolutely stunning at this point of time. Ace of Wands coming towards you this week is the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. If this is a person, if this is a connection, it's an ex. You've known this person before. They have broken your heart before. I'm literally picking up for some of you. It could be a rebound energy. That's why I said it's very electrifying. It's hard to say no to. But it is someone with whom you've shared an experience. It did not go down very well. It's not necessary. It's somebody coming back for a duck party. But it could also be someone who's, even if it's a friendly gesture, just know that whoever is coming back, I'll just put this out there. Whoever is coming back has broken you in the past. You have healed from it. That's why you've got peace. Question is, would you want to be with them one more time? I don't think so. Strength for your challenge. That's why. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at that. 5 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. The reason strength is a challenge for you is it requires a lot for you to come face to face with this person. Maybe you were married, maybe you had an engagement, maybe you came very close to becoming partners, maybe you were partners. But it did not end well. So that's the challenge. Can you face, would you like to? There's free will, you decide. 5 of Pentacles for your advantage. Oh wow, look at that, 2 knights. Not even looking at each other on the opposite side. I think if it is this person, if it is this energy, if you are going to be encountering someone that you've had who's going to very likely to trigger your amazing peace that you've made for yourself, that's why you've got the 5 of Pentacles. Mind your business, mind your lane. And sometimes it's very hard to say no because a lot of people get tempted back into the same. That's why 5 of Pentacles says that if necessary, call your friends, call your people so that they can keep a check on you. 3 of Cups from the universe, you get the 9 of Pentacles and the Temperance. And temperance is all about tempering yourself, not giving in to these temptations, not giving in to 9 of Pentacles is knowing your own worth. Or your friends will remind you that. Anything this week that is going to take peace away from you, this peace which you have beautifully built. And even though I said I see a reconciliation energy, let it be from their side. Because you've already built. I'm doing your reading. Let it be from their side. It shouldn't be that you're the one who has to do it. Because you're the one who's worked on your peace. So beautiful, beautiful reading there. And very straightforward. And I can see how well you've built yourself. So kudos on that. Okay. Moving on to hello Virgo, welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 13th to the 19th. This week we're doing the oracle. Your oracle is already out. Let's jump in and see, Virgo, what amazing things want to come out for you this week. Virgo, you are at, wow, that's a big one. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week, challenge, advantage. Very similar to your previous reading. Very similar. I mean, I do see here money. I do see opportunity. I do see the challenge is, I think the challenge here has to do with getting past through someone. Let's see what your oracle energy is. We've got card number 19 comes down to 10 comes down to a solid number 1. My gosh, my math. And we've got flexible. You've got to be flexible in a situation. A situation requires you to be flexible here. It's very interesting because what is coming towards you this week is opposite of flexible. Okay, we're starting with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big badass opportunity. This is finding gold in your backyard. This is finding money. This is a big one, Virgo, big one. Claim it. Within you've got the Two of Wands. I mean, it's still not yours. It's still not yours. It's still, there is back and forth communication. Almost like you cannot leave something or someone behind. Maybe yourself. On your mind, you've got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a very generous energy. It's an energy of equal give and take, or teaching equal give and take. Maybe you are teachers. This is also keeping a check of your money, the flow of your money, the wealth coming in, wealth going out. Now, what is coming towards you, Virgo? You're an earth sign. You've got a Taurus energy here, which is a fixed sign. And this is the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is all about structures, traditions, very orthodox in the way it operates. Like, with so much money, I would like to say, think of a bank. Bank has certain rules and you've got to follow them. Something or an organization has certain, it's like there are rules and you've got to follow them. It's almost like you've got to appear face to face with someone and you've got to follow what they have laid down for you. And interestingly, your oracle shows flexible. Challenge is the Queen of Wands. Possibly a fire sign is of challenge, Aries, Leo, Sag. But this feels like the energy of someone who is very... I think what you're dealing here with, Virgo, is a person who's very hot-headed, who's made up their mind, who's not willing to give up their throne, their position. They're also reminding you that they come with their own. You're up against a very, very strong person, if it is another person. Your advantage is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands makes me want to say, try everything. Leave no stone unturned. Because, dude, you're up against someone who wants it as bad as you. So if they're sending 5 mails, you send 35 mails. If they're reaching out to 20 people, you reach out to 100 people. Amplify, increase the magnitude of what you're doing. Eight of Wands is also using social media. Eight of Wands is also broadcasting, making things viral, making sure it reaches more people. Word of mouth. From the universe, you get King of Sword. King of Sword is the father of brains, intellect, marketing genius. Straight away, marketing genius hit me up. You've got to act like, firstly, you're in control, you're in power. You've got to employ experts who are extremely good. And if you're up against a queen, you got to remind that energy that you're walking in with the king, if that makes sense. Because you're dealing here something, you're dealing around a structure, you're dealing around something, something that has been set up for thousands of years. How are you going to break it down? And it's an opportunity for you too. Ace of Pentacles for Virgo, please. 10 of Cups and 6 of Swords. My gosh, it's going to give you so much happiness. So much happiness. It involves the entire family. It allows you to travel. A lot of you are traveling with your family. Big money. Big opportunity. 2 of Wands within. Why no movement? Within there is no movement. Within there is it's not big, but there's a small element of being stuck. Empress and the King of Cups. I think this is feeling overwhelmed. I'm getting the sense of feeling overwhelmed. Oh my God, it's too much. It's too good to be true. That kind of thing. So sometimes within you just stop. It's almost like, how do I say this? You know, Empress is high vibration. There is high vibration within you with whatever is going on. But it is sometimes so much that you go completely flatline. You go neutral. You go like, nah, this can't be happening for me. It's too good to be true. Let's see the 6 of Pentacles on your mind. 10 of Pentacles and there's a lot of money at stake here. We're talking about money. We're talking about generational wealth, family wealth, legacy, inheritance. On your mind, yeah, you've got money on your mind. You've got all of that on your mind. And I think it's been there for a year. And I think last 3 days or last 12 days, you've just been figuring out different ways to do it. It's also got you stuck. Can I tell you that? It's put you at a place where it's not letting you either get it or leave it or pursue something else. And I think you're overwhelmed. The Hierophant coming towards you. Oh gosh. The High Priestess, which is the counterpart, the Divine Feminine. The Hierophant is the Divine Masculine. The High Priestess is Divine Feminine, along with the 9 of Swords. And while the Hierophant works in the real system, like a real organization, real bank, a real court, a real place, a real room, the High Priestess is what sits within the source. I think this is the week where you're going to be very, very fed up with a system. And I have been sensing this energy in your reading, Virgo, for a while. It's almost like a system, a structure is disappointing you by the day, by the night. It's not letting you sleep. It's not letting you sleep well. Queen of Wands for your challenge. We've got the Ace of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Whoever is on the other side at this point of time feels like they're winning. Feels like the ball is in their court. You're asked to be flexible. The challenge is, I am picking up another energy here other than yours, Virgo, and they do seem like they are winning. Or it seems like I don't want to say odds. I think everything at this point of time is in their favor, which is why it's important for you to employ more. 8 of Wands for your advantage. We've got Page of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Up till now, whatever information, whatever messages, whatever is going on from your end is very small and it shuts down immediately. It's not impactful. Your advantage at this point of time is that's the thing that's coming from flexible. You've got to send out notices, you've got to send out messages, you've got to send out paperwork that are impactful, that wakes somebody up from their sleep, because you are yourself not able to sleep at night. King of Swords from the universe. Oh, look, the Hierophant is underneath right now. Actually, the universe is urging you to act fast. It's urging you to act fast. It's urging you to act, you're already at that place. There is no turning back. You know that. For whoever who's, there is no turning back. It is actually encouraging you to take a very, very strong, a very, very fast action. Unlike what you've done before. I am also tempted to say this. I don't know how people are going to strike when the other person is not ready. Strike when it's least expected from you. Strike when the other person is unaware of it. That's what the King of Swords will do. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Moving on to, hello Libra, welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. We're doing Oracle this time. Let's take out one Oracle card for you. Let's take out this one. Let's keep it on the side. And let's see what this week, 13th to the 19th July, has in store for you, Libra. Let's go. You're at, okay, within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. A lot of 7s on the table, by the way. Your challenge, your advantage, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency or guidance. Libra, not going to lie, there are very strong energies here. Clearly you're doing something. It feels like it's hard work. It's absolutely something that requires you to get up, go, get it accomplished. And you're the one doing everything. You're running the show. Let's see what we have from the Oracle. And we've got card number 23. I actually shuffled it so well. We've got peace. This little egg, the dove on the top. Peace is what peace means. Peace out. There is no point making any other meaning out of it. Maybe this is the week of peace. And guess what? That's what is in your challenge. So it's very important for you to get a hold of your own peace. We're starting with the strength. This is Leo energy. Strength is your physical and mental strength both. You're at a point where I feel a lot of you are feeling that your strength is being tested in whatever area. Emotional, physical, mental. But yes, you're feeling like, it's almost like, you hold on to your favorite toy, you hold on to your favorite blankie, you hold on to your one piece of comfort, and you're like, okay, this is where I feel comfortable. But yes, this is your feeling. I don't know if this is strength building or strength not building or strength being tested. We'll clarify and see, but strength is of absolute importance. And I think you need to restore it, because that's why we've got peace. Within you've got the Seven of Cups. Too many things. Too many things. When Seven of Cups, which is an energy of spreading yourself too thin, having too many things, when that is there within, then we truly don't know where to go. Because we are starting from a place of everywhere. From everywhere you cannot arrive to somewhere. From a particular point, from everywhere, first you have to narrow down and see what it is that you want to pursue. Right now you're all over. On your mind, you've got the Two of Wands. Good news is, at least in your mind, you know what it is that you want. You're looking at it from a distance. Maybe you're not there yet. But I still feel you cannot see the whole picture. Or you're whatever you're seeing from your mind is a zoomed out version. You actually need to zoom in. So you're right now seeing everything. All the seven that's within is all the seven. Within you're spread out, and in terms of your mind, when you're seeing what you want, when you say, what is my vision? You see a huge, big picture. It's not really zoomed in, it's zoomed out right now. So you're seeing it all right now. So basically, I'm not seeing focus here. What is coming towards you, interestingly, this week is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is not a very, very good energy at this point of time. Seven of Swords is someone trying to take something that belongs to you, but now it belongs to them. This is an energy of somebody taking things right under your nose, but you don't come to know because, for whatever reason, in your case, it does feel like lack of focus. The challenge is the Four of Swords. The challenge is not enough peace, not enough rest. Because Four of Swords is all about resting, recovery, taking time out. So, people can pull up a fast one on us when we are not aware, when we are negligent, when we are a little reckless. That's the window of opportunity for someone to come and take advantage of us. Don't let that happen. Now you know. Your advantage is the Ten of Wands. And I think Ten of Wands is trying to say that please take responsibility of your own thing. Look at this creature. It's trying to deliver something. So let's say you're delivering something from point A to point B. And you're obviously tired, you're exhausted because you're carrying everything, and that's where the Seven of Swords comes in and says, can I help you? Can I move this for you? And you're like, no, I have to do this myself. And it says, like, I just move it for 5 minutes. And because you're so tired, and that 5 minutes is enough for that other energy to just steal a few things. But had you rested enough at the right time, if somebody comes and offers help, in disguise also, you can easily say, no, I'll finish my own task. So your advantage is finish your own task. Do not allow anybody else at this point of time to take credit for what's yours. From the universe, you get Temperance. Temperance is tempering yourself, harmonizing yourself, balancing yourself. Moderation, very important, Libra. Universe is saying it loud and clear for everything that came out here. Whatever you're doing, do it in moderation. Extremes will invite wrong energies. All right, let's clarify. Strength for Libra, we've got Justice and the Two of Swords. Look at that, Justice and Two of Swords. Two of Swords is Moon in Libra. Justice is Libra. And it's literally saying that You know, what you're going to give is what you're going to get. So simple. And Two of Swords is, you know, I've closed myself, I've closed my eyes, I've closed my body, and I'm going to, you know, go within and I'm going to figure out, but I'm still going to show up. She's still showing up. She's still there, but she's not completely present. And that's what we've been talking about. You are present physically, but mentally you're not there. And that's what I told you about the strength. Do you have the physical, mental strength? So maybe physically you're present, Libra, but mentally not all in. Seven of Cups within, Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh. Ace of Swords to the Nine of Swords. If you pick one, you're going to be fine. If you're going to be running around 7 different things, 7 different ideas, 70,000 different ideas, it's going to get very, very difficult. A lot of you are not getting good sleep, by the way, straight away. Two of Wands on your mind, 10 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. I get it. I get it. From your mind's point of view, you can see the big picture, but guess what? You can only see the big picture. 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot. This is the time where you zoom in. You're very zoomed out right now. It's almost like you're envisioning for the next 7 years. Look, 7 is 7, 7, 7. There are 3 sevens on the table. Libra, you've gone too far. 7 of Swords coming towards you this week is the Empress and the 3 of Swords. You know, they always say that we learn our lesson when we learn our lesson, which means when we commit the mistake, only then we learn the lesson. This is learning the lesson. Empress and the 4 of Swords. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to do that again. But I'm telling you beforehand, 7 of Swords, there is a deceptive energy. There is an energy here this week that would want to take away your peace, that would want to take away that's what's not yours, that would try to trigger you, that would try to take credit from you. Get the sleep before it. Don't sleep after it. 4 of Swords, challenge, King of Pentacles, Temperance. Big goals, very big goals, I get it. Very big goals. So it's very hard for you to put them into moderation. King of Pentacles and Temperance is like, I'll tell you, somebody who's made it and now drinking themselves away. But this is a person who's made it in life. And even then, I feel you should be very careful of the way you spoil, pamper, and treat yourself. Too much indulgence leads to 10 of Swords. Look at that. Can't make this stuff up. Moderation is very important this week, Libra, no matter what you're doing, because you're going to land yourself in trouble. 10 of Wands from the 10 of Wands for your advantage. We've got the Ace of Cups and the 6 of Swords. It's like the universe wants me to tell you, for every move that you make sure you drink a glass of water. Make sure you keep yourself hydrated. It's literally telling me on this journey how important it is to rest and recover. And to take this journey by yourself. You're really being encouraged to not allow another energy into your proximity this week. Also be very careful who serves you what you have. Chances of catching something very strong. Especially that which does not belong to you. Temperance from the universe, we've got the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Why moderation is important? Why is it so important to temper yourself? The universe is saying that while you may look all great and amazing, because Queen of Wands is a brilliant energy. She's a very powerful energy, an energy that is attractive herself and commands attraction. But look at the cost at which she comes. 5 of Swords. You're going to end up burning bridges with people, with yourself, and I don't think anybody wants to win at that cost. I'm sure there are people who want to, but Libra, this is universe telling you with the opening message of peace. 5 of Swords is everything opposite of peace. I mean, you will still get everything that you want, but you will be deprived of peace. So, like I said, free will exists. Choose your poison, choose your water, choose your moderation. Too much of something is also equally dangerous. But as long as you're in balance, in moderation, Libra, you'll be just fine. That is what I have for you. Moving on to, hello Scorpio, welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 13th to the 19th. Your oracle energy is out. We're doing oracles this time. Let's see what this week has in store for you, Scorpio. You are at, nice, within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. All right, interesting. Challenge, advantage. It feels like you're looking for an upgrade, I feel. More money, more upgrade, more promotion, somebody trying to get pregnant. Card from the universe for guidance. Oh my gosh, you've got the 9 of Cups, but it's within. It's underneath. It's still not come on the table. And that's the energy of making a wish. And it's so interesting that my clarifier deck also has, look at that. I have to show that to you, Scorpio. 2 cards, similar cards, 9 of Cups, both underneath, have not made their way on the table. The energy of a wish coming true. Let's see what our oracle is. Oh, look at that. I just said 9 of Cups is not coming. You've got card number 10, which is unfinished symphony. Something here is unfinished. It is yet to see the light of the day. Something here needs to come forward. Is it a connection? Is it a relationship? Is it a deal? Is it a partnership? Because we're starting with the 2 of Cups. 2 people coming together. This is love. This is love. There can be no better energy than that. Is it unrequited love? Within you've got the world. This is the world. The completion of something. It's still within. See? Unfinished symphony. The world has not come outside. It's come within. Inside you. Somebody means the world to you. You want to complete something. You want to finish something, but it's still within. And world has the 4 fixed signs on it. Scorpio, you're one of them, along with Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. It's still within. Something is unfinished. In your mind, you've got the strength. Yes, it's requiring a lot of strength from you. Leo energy there. This has really taken a lot of mental, physical, since it's coming in your mind, I want to say it's a mental toll on you. Coming towards you this week is Page of Pentacles. I do feel there is a message coming in towards you this week. There's a message. There is a small, whatever is coming in is small. It's the beginning. It's the opening. It could become big. But we are talking about unfinished symphony here. So very small. Maybe like an initiation. Maybe like an invite. Something beginning. Challenge is the King of Pentacles. Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Masculine energy. Somebody here is of challenge. Maybe there are 2 people. If I look at it, it feels like there are 2 people in... or maybe there's another person in the picture, simply put. It could also be the work, the status of work, the nature of work, which could be a challenge. It could also be the money that you make. Maybe that's why you want to make more. Your advantage is the Empress. Empress is number 3. Empress is abundance. Empress is prosperity. Empress is pregnancy. Empress is creation. It's a very beautiful energy. And truly said, Empress is self-worth. And I think that is very important in this reading of Unfinished Symphony. If you can define your self-worth, the color green is coming very strongly here. Green and hints of blue. What is that word? Cerulean blue? Yeah, cerulean blue. Self-worth, very important. You define yourself. From the universe, you get 6 of Pentacles. This is a very generous energy. If there is money on your mind, I feel money is coming in. For me, this is an energy of a bonus, promotion, extra money coming in when you need it the most. Where and how, not our business. But it feels like extra money, extra hand, extra job, extra perk, extra incentive, something is coming this week for you. All right, Scorpio, let's see what do we have here. 2 of Cups. Such a beautiful energy. 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. And 6 of Pentacles is what you've got from the universe. Maybe you have not been in contact with this person for a while. I think a contact is going to be established this week. Whether it's love, whether it's any other kind of connection, whatever it is, a contact is going to be re-established. The world within, King of Pentacles and the strength, that you're making it very easy for me, Scorpio. Clearly, this is an earth sign on your mind. You're not done with a person. You're not done. You're not done with a person. Tower underneath. They're still a very important, integral part of your world. They are in your mind 24/7. The same thing that is challenging you, that the same thing that's in your mind, the same thing that's unfinished is the same thing that you want. Strength on your mind, 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Oh gosh. You need to take care of your mind, because there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of noise, there is a lot of running away from the actual things that you're supposed to do. Whatever this is, unfinished shit, unfinished symphony, whatever it is taking away a lot of your valuable headspace. It's not letting you sit at ease. No. Page of Pentacles coming towards you this week. We've got the Magician and we've got the Lovers. A contact is going to be established this week. Call it manifestation, call it timing, call it whatever. But this is the week where whatever, one of the things that you have manifested or love, particularly in your case, we've got the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. Both Lovers is the universal version of it. This is the week a contact is going to be established. King of Pentacles is a challenge because 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. It could very well be the job status, the money. The 10 of Pentacles underneath. I think somebody is making more than someone. I think money is the reason why this did not work out. I also feel if this is not a person and if this is a job situation, an opportunity, any situation, the challenge here is you considered yourself less. That's why your advantage is self-worth. You considered yourself less. And the way you treat yourself, Scorpio, is exactly the way the world will treat you. That's why we've got unfinished symphony. Unfinished symphony completes itself not by the external factors, by the internal, and the internal is you. Empress is clarified by, cannot make this up, 10 of Pentacles and the Moon. 10 of Pentacles is the worth, is the money, is the it-all energy, one that everybody aspires, but look what's attached with it, Moon, uncertainty. When you consider yourself worthy of something, you open up and you resonate with that. When you see abundance and you look at abundance, you admire abundance, but then you put this statement or this thought that, but I can't have it. That's what you need to stop. 6 of Pentacles from the universe. Be very happy because the 9 of Cups has made itself to the table. 9 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. Very simple definition. The wish is right here. 7 of Pentacles is waiting. Am I good enough? Am I good enough? Am I good enough? And the wish is right here. And 6 of Pentacles is one short of 7 of Pentacles where the universe wants to give you. It wants to drop it into your hands. But question is, do you feel you're good enough? Do you know your worth? That is the unfinished symphony. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. Very straightforward, very simple. And I truly hope you know how important and how worthy you are. All right, moving on to... Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. And we're doing this from 13th to the 19th. We are going to be taking out an oracle for you this time. Let's see what oracle wants to come out for you. Keeping it on the side. Trusting the oracle, because why not? Sag, where are you at? Nice. Within. On your mind. Coming towards you this week. Wow. Challenge. Advantage. And a card that's going to be guidance, raising your frequency. Look, it's a mixed bag, but you can make it work to your advantage because there is an opportunity here. There are two aces on the table. Aces are all about new beginnings. And if you work with the new beginnings, the new energy, it's easier to call in new things. Let's see what is the oracle. Oh, wow. We've got card number 35. Nobody's got this. Comes down to 8. This is loyal heart. It's giving me the very Two of Cups vibe. So if you're looking for love, this could be your reading. This is a connection. This is a power couple-like energy. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. We're starting with the King of Cups. King of Cups is the king of love. So clearly you have a person on your mind. And if you don't have a person and you are on your mind, it's good kind of self-love. You're at a place where you're emotionally stable. But I do feel there is a person here on your mind. Within you've got Ace of Wands, attraction, electric attraction, fire-like attraction, desire. On your mind, you've got Five of Pentacles. Mind and within are not aligned. Within you want something you desire, but your mind is not at the same place. Your mind is at isolation, abandonment. No, I can't have it. Loss. So there is a contradiction in what you're feeling within and what you're thinking here. What's coming towards you is the beautiful Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity, a real opportunity, one that you can touch and feel, very tangible. Challenge is the Three of Pentacles. Could be third party, could be working with a group of people. Could be, it's three. It's a dynamic. It's more than you. It involves other people. That's the challenge. Your advantage is the Queen of Pentacles. Now see, the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles is a very compatible energy. This is a match made in heaven. These two people can weather any storm and it's a happily ever after. I mean, it'll have its own little, but small, doable, workable. So if this is a connection, yes, there is a person here. Picking up water and earth sign very strongly in your reading, Sag. From the universe, you get the Five of Cups, 2 fives on the table. Universe is actually showing you, putting your attention on the energy of feeling sad, the energy of living in the past, the energy of mourning over the loss of something or someone. And if this is the energy that continues or exists, then that's the energy that manifests and grows. But we've got the opposite from the oracle. The oracle is showing us loyal heart. So you want to be in the energy of love or you want to be in the energy of loss? Both are present. And there is an opportunity here this week. Let's see the King of Cups, Sag. What is the King of Cups? King of Cups is clarified by Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. This is a person you know, but I'll tell you something what I'm picking up. This is a person that you know, but this person is extremely slow. Their approach is very slow. They take forever to reply to a text. They take forever. It also feels like a connection that has gaps, that has inconsistencies. You meet, then you meet after 6 years, then you meet after a long time. You may have known each other from a long time. There may be a gap, age gap. But it's a very slow developing connection. Ace of Wands within, we've got the Wheel and the Two of Cups. Remember, I said loyal heart looks like the Two of Cups. Something has happened. Something right now, this very moment, in the last few days. This feels, suddenly it's become, this is definitely a connection. This is definitely a love reading. Suddenly you're drawn and attracted towards someone. This is recent. I mean, you could have known them before. It could have broken up. It could have come back. I don't know the nature of the relationship. But of late, last 10 days, this season, it's become intense. Five of Pentacles on the mind. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Look how they don't face each other. So maybe you're not in the same room. Maybe you're not in the same place. Maybe you've been with each other at once upon a time. Maybe you both hold flame for each other, but you're facing the opposite direction. That's why I'm feeling the loss of it. A lot of you are also thinking you might have missed your opportunity with this person. Ace of Pentacles coming towards you. We've got the Judgment and the Eight of Cups. Judgment is the comeback. It's the return. It's another chance. But Eight of Cups is walking away from it. So I don't know if this person is the person. The person that you're thinking is the same person. The universe is showing you that there is a person, but it's not necessary that the person that you're thinking is also the same person, because I do see them come back, and I do still see your energy walk away from it. Three of Pentacles challenge, because Five of Pentacles, which is in your mind, and Ace of Swords. If you are going to stay in the place of it's never going to work, it's not going to work, it's not going to work. And you'll find yourself in situations where whatever you're speaking about this connection and the person is self-prophesizing itself. It's coming true because you're already premeditating, pre-thinking about it. If there are worst outcomes, those worst outcomes are coming true. Queen of Pentacles. Now, I feel this is a different person. That's your advantage. Three of Cups and the Six of Swords. Yeah, it feels like a different person. It's in a completely different group. And they're far away from you. You're going to find them far away. That's an energy that you have to travel towards. It does not feel like it's the same person. The person that you're thinking and the person that you're asking to come back, they may come back, because you're hell-bent upon bringing them back, but then you will still walk away from it. From the universe, Five of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands and the Magician. You know, I want to say this, that whatever whoever you're thinking of, it does not feel it's the same person. There is a manifestation here at place, and there is a person here for you. That's why the loyal heart has come. It feels like it's either a water or an earth sign. And you're going to find them at a distance. You have to cover a distance. And it's in the future. It's not from the past. That's the biggest thing. It's not the same person from your past. It's not. It's the person that is ahead in the future, who you're meeting now. Post the season change. That is your person. This was a straight away love reading. I had no intentions of doing a love reading. It's been a while I've done it, and not really a fan of it, but sometimes the message is loud and clear. It's not the past. Moving on to... Hello Capricorn, welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. We're going to take out an oracle today. Let's take this one, keep it on the side, 13th to the 19th. Let's see what this week has in store for you. And I think something came out. Let's take that. We're at Capricorn, within, on your mind, coming towards you this week, a leap of faith, a jump. Challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Okay, interesting. You know what I want to tell you? Out of nowhere comes something. Out of nowhere, when you least expect it, boom. Let's see what your oracle is. And your oracle is card number 19, comes down to 10, comes down to single number 1. This is being flexible. Being flexible in a situation, being flexible with your body, being flexible with your mind, being flexible with whatever is going on. Why? Because you're starting with the 4 of Cups. Now, 4 of Cups is a lot of apathy. It's a lot of discontent. It's a lot of, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I have lost my interest. I want to just say this, that you're in the middle of something. So if you lose interest in the middle of something, you just lose it all. Within, you've got the 6 of Swords. You're traveling, you're taking journeys, long ones, interesting ones, life journeys, but all within. It's not something that you're talking loudly about. In fact, your life journeys, you're not talking loudly about. They're all within you. In your mind, you've got the Ace of Swords, some sort of an idea. Some sort of a kick-ass, it's one of those billion-dollar ideas. Ace of Swords is always a new beginning, a new start, something which has the potential of becoming something, brewing up in your mind. Coming towards you this week is the Fool, 0, starting from scratch, doing something for the first time, taking the leap of faith. See, the Fool does not know where it's jumping. It doesn't even know whether it's going to fall, if somebody's going to pick it up. Is there a bed to land on? Nah. It's just being a fool. It's being new. It's being light. And it's just taking that leap of faith. Your challenge is the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is a very good energy by itself. 10 of Cups is absolute happiness. Absolute happiness may be a challenge for you. Family dynamic may be a challenge for you. Family may be a challenge for you. You know, all these people have the same way of thinking, that this is how life should be. That's not the way you think. That's why you've got flexible. Maybe your idea of a family is different. Advantage is the 4 of Wands. This is a connection, a reunion, coming together, alignment, 11-11. This is really good. Makes me want to say that if this is what you're doing, Capricorn, because it came out like that. If this is what you're doing, you'll be fine. From the universe, you get the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a very fast energy, very action-oriented energy, very quick energy, very driven. Very important because you're starting with no interest. Universe is encouraging you to be driven. Because I think you're already doing something. Now, you cannot lose interest halfway. Or suddenly, you can't wake up and say, I don't want to do it. Let's see the 4 of Cups for you, Capricorn. We've got the Page of Cups and the 10 of Cups. You don't want to do it because of the family. You don't want to do it because it does not suit your vibe, the way you've been doing things, because 10 of Cups is in your challenge. You don't want to do what everybody's doing. You don't want to do the way the things your family has done or what everybody thinks is a source of happiness. Or, you know, like, I'll just simply tell you that if everybody says that the rainbow is happiness, kids and having families, you're like, nah, it could be something else. So the things that gives others happiness is not what is giving you happiness. Therefore, you're a little off track. 6 of Swords within. 6 of Wands and the King of Swords. But this is within. Your mind is at victory. Your mind is traveling towards victory. You're traveling towards, victoriously towards an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's almost like you are, within you have these scenarios where you want to show, especially an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, look man, I won. Simply put. Ace of Swords in your mind, Page of Swords, and the Fool. Whoa, see, the Fool is coming towards you. There is an idea brewing up. You're already doing your work on it. You're doing your homework. You're stalking. You're searching, researching, being very stealth so that nobody finds you. Or maybe you've hired someone to do that for you. It's almost like building a secret account so that you can keep a tab on someone. Or, making a sort of an alias name so that nobody comes to know that you're the real person. So that alias allows you to still operate, but nobody knows it's you. It just feels very secretive here. You're entering a territory where you don't want to be known as who you are. Let's see the Fool then. What is this Fool? Very interesting, Capricorn. Fool is Temperance and the Nine of Cups. This is good. This is really, really good. Because A, it's a wish of yours, right? B, you get to sit at the center of it. I can picture you sitting and then all these things behind you. It is one of your wish come true. It's also going to put your life back into balance. It's going to put your life back into balance, moderation, bring you back on track. It's going to bring you back on track. Picking up Sagittarius energy here very strongly, Pisces energy here very strongly. Number 14, number 9. I think this Fool, this new direction is good for you. You can be in this direction, in this place under the name of an alias. Nobody knows the real you. 10 of Cups. It's interesting, Capricorn. 3 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. The challenge here is how the world sees everything else vis-a-vis how you romanticize life is completely different. It doesn't match. Knight of Cups is an energy of romanticizing life. Your way and the 10 of Cups way, the happiness way, are very different. And that is where you lose interest when there are moments you realize, crap, my mindset does not belong with the majority of the world or whoever is important to you. And then you're like, you take a back seat and you go like, why am I even doing this? 4 of Wands for your advantage. You've got the 4 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Whatever this is, it's coming in. It's coming towards you. The connection, the reunion, the person, the celebration. 11, 4 of Wands is a celebratory energy. It is an event. It is an advantage for you. It is coming towards you. I just want to say, it is coming towards you. You're the Fool. You've already making the move. It is coming towards you. This is a good reading. Knight of Swords from the universe, 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. What comes after the 10 of Wands? Ace of Wands. It's the natural order. It had to come. It has to come. You have to go in that direction. You have to be fast. You've got to change it. You have to be driven. All indicators of new. Even 19 comes down to a 1. Ace of Wands, Fool. It's going to be a very productive week. Very good week. Put your energies at the right place, Capricorn. And I sincerely hope this comes true for you. All right. I'm going to increase the temperature because it's freaking cold. We're moving on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading, 13th to the 19th. You know what? That just flipped. Let's just take that. We're doing Oracle this week, keeping your Oracle on the side. I haven't seen it. I hope you've not seen it. We'll reveal it when the time is right. Aquarius, let's see what this week has in store for you. Let's give the cards a good shuffle. Let's move the energy. Are you ready? Let's go. You are at Aquarius. Nice. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Finally. I think this is the breakthrough that you needed. Challenge, advantage. Oh yes, this is the breakthrough that you needed. Love it. Aquarius, you're going to love this reading because something is happening this week for you. Let's see what the Oracle is. And we've got... I can't even see the number in it. Hang on. It's card number 31 comes down to number 4. I mean, of course. And the card says, why? Why? Aquarius, what do we do with the energy of why? You know what? I feel your why is going to get answered. She's looking at a book. She's finding information. You know, this is reminding me of that moment where in order to uncover some like serious powers and, you know, movies where you see that serious powers and all those shit, you've got to go through this creature where you ask questions and then, no, the creature asks you questions and I'll give you 3 questions and if you answer them all right, guess who's the most eligible candidate for such sort of a event? Aquarius. That's why you've got the why. So keep yourselves intellectually sharp. All of that is going to come very handy. Your Aquarian experience. We're starting with the 6 of Cups. This is a very lovely energy. Somebody very loving, comforting around you. 2 of a kind, but not of a kind. Yet they make it work. So it's a very beautiful energy, very beautiful, supportive, helpful. Leaning towards twin flame soulmate, but not entirely. Within you've got the Ace of Cups. Love this. Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning, feeling something new, developing something new emotionally, Aquarius. But it's within. Nobody comes to know that on the surface. On your mind, you've got the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is just having enough. Okay? I think a lot of you are also going on diet. You're cutting off sugar. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm getting that very strongly. Cutting off sugar, being very choosy, saying no to a lot of things. I think cutting off a lot of things and keeping only those that are important to you. Coming towards you, and I love this for you. Claim this right now, Aquarius. We've got the 9 of Cups. This is a wish come true. A wish. There's a genie. And the genie is saying, ask me anything and I'll give it to you. That's not the time when you tell the genie why. You don't say why when you're getting a wish. You ask the wish. Challenge is the King of Pentacles. Maybe an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. My nose is a little itchy right now. I don't know what that means though. But yeah. I think it's the AC. It's too cold. The King of Pentacles is a challenge. King of Pentacles is actually a goal. You know, it's the king of money. A goal may be a challenge. Reaching a person may be a challenge. Getting through to a person may be a challenge. Or an earth sign is a challenge. Your advantage, forget the challenge. Look at the advantage. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. With the 9 of Cups and the Wheel, I want to tell you, Aquarius, go ahead and ask that wish. Ask like nobody's business. Don't define a budget on it. Go ahead and ask. You never know. Because the wheel is the Wheel of Fortune. It brings in fortune. It moves. And it's always moving. It's just going to make you hop on that wagon. And once you're gone, you're gone. You're with the new fortune timeline. From the universe, wait, what? From the universe, you get 5 of Pentacles. You know, your mind has the 4. The universe is showing you 5. I think the universe is trying to tell you that don't go knocking on the doors that are not yours. And if a door does not open, let it be. Look at how she's being taken away from the door. She thinks that the door is hers. The simplest thing the universe can tell you at this point of time is the doors that have not opened for you, the doors, and you've tried. You have tried. Believe you me, she would want that door to open. Not all doors belong to you. That's why you've got the why. Interesting. All right, let's see, let's clarify. 6 of Cups, High Priestess, and 8 of Cups. I don't know why, but I want to say this, and it's pretty odd, even though 6 of Cups looked great on surface. But for a lot of you, very quietly, very silently, you walked away, and I think the other person has not even come to know. Or the other people. There may be more than one. You've walked away from rooms and you walked away from people, Aquarius, emotionally. Because I just realized 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups makes the 9 of Cups. You're walking from one into what actually you truly want. Let's see what is this Ace of Cups within you. Knight of Swords, very Aquarian energy, and 10 of Swords. Basically, you want to get the hell out of places where you feel betrayed, especially when your intelligence is betrayed, when your mindset is betrayed, when your thoughts and ideas are betrayed, when they're laughed and mocked at. Aquarius will not tolerate it. You know, the minute somebody makes a joke about your intelligence, I get it. You're out of that room. You vanish faster than anybody else could know. 2 cards have come. Oh, sorry, those are 3, so I'm sorry. 4 of Pentacles. On your mind, we've got 6 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, you're already walking away. In every sense, can I tell you, Aquarius? And we have the 5 of Pentacles underneath. The reason you're moving, the reason you're not staying anywhere at this point of time, I think you're not staying at one particular thought, one particular place with one particular person for a very long time, is because it takes you a nanosecond to realize that this is not what I thought. And I think people give away their identities to you very fast. Instead of waiting for a 10 of Sword moment, you're walking away at 9 of Sword. With the first minute you get off, I can't sleep at night because of this issue, because of this person, because of this situation, you're out the next day. Your energies, I wanted to just tell you, are right now changing very fast. Very, very fast. 9 of Cups coming towards you this week. Let's see this. This better be good for Aquarius. 9 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands is, again, the ending. Because you've been there too long. And 8 of Pentacles is working on something, doing something over and over again. Yeah. This week, if you get an opportunity, any opportunity, Aquarius, do not ask for the same thing. Do not ask to be in the same place. Do not ask to finish something that, if it's unfinished for a reason. I think it's time for you to move on. Take the Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles for your challenge. Same thing. 4 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. 4 of Cups is apathy, boredom, disinterest. Don't want to do it anymore. Don't want to romanticize goals anymore. I'm getting a very simple, clear message here from Aquarius that if I'm done with something, if it is not matching my EQ, IQ, I don't want to be at the same place anymore. And I think you're looking for a massive change here. And the universe is also saying that the door that you've been sitting on is not yours. The Wheel of Fortune, advantage, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. There you go. There you go. That's your advantage. Hop on to the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is seasonal changes. Every season is different. Every season, our bodies, our mind, everything. Any opportunity you get to make a move, take it, Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles, that's a hell lot of money. That's a hell lot of legacy. That's a hell lot of fortune. We've got the Magician underneath. That's also a manifestation. Let's see the 5 of Pentacles from the universe. Ace of Sword, Queen of Wands. Ace of Sword, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is absolute definition of law of attraction. Her intuition is on point. She knows exactly what she wants. And Ace of Sword is a new beginning, a new thought, a new idea. Universe is showing you 5 of Pentacles. It's showing you an energy where we often arrive at 5 of Pentacles because we've constantly chosen that same door over and over again. That's why you've got the oracle why. Why would you choose the same door over and over again? If you're getting a wish this time, ask for something new. Ask for something new. Ask for something that's relevant to you. Build a brand new dream and start from there. It's never too late. Just stop asking for the same. Oh man, I just did that again. Did I? Okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. And we're moving on to... Hello, Pisces. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy from 13th to the 19th. We're doing an oracle. Let's take your oracle. Keep it on the side. Let's see what this week has in store for you. Where are you at, Pisces? Let's see. Ooh, nice. You are at the seasonal change. I like it. Within, on your mind, coming towards you this week, challenge, advantage. Nice, nice, nice. The only person that's not letting you move forward, Pisces, I just want to say that, is you. Isn't it always? We're the ones who are always holding ourselves back because we're like, what if? Let's see what's your oracle. And oh my gosh, you got the same as Aquarius. And I did shuffle real good. But I just said what if, right? Look at that. Why? I think in your case it is, why aren't you moving? You've got all signals go. Why aren't you moving? You're supposed to be moving. Look at that. We're starting with the wheel. The wheel is a seasonal change. With every season, you got to change. You got to be different. Your body, your food, your style, your choices. The wheel is moving for you. Are you moving? I don't think so, because underneath we've got the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior energy. This is that energy which is still there, waiting for someone, pining for someone, wanting more out of something. It does not move. It's the last man standing. On your mind, you've got the King of Swords. Either you've got an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini on your mind, or I do feel this is a person on your mind. It's of course, very high, very masterful, very mentor-like, but there is a person on your mind there. There is a person, there is a place, there is a position, by the way. Wanting to look like someone higher. Coming towards you is the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is, think of it as a gateway. Okay? You get 7 opportunities. You know, there's this book, right? 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You may want to see that. You may want to bring some of that and you may want to implement that allows you to move forward. Because we're talking here about big upgrades, success. We're talking here, I think, about the top 1%. Challenge is the Three of Wands. Same thing. This person is so close, but it's not moving. Three of Wands is being at the right place at the right time. It's come in your challenge. You're so close. You can't go back, Pisces, but why aren't you going forward? It's like you've booked that trip, but you're not taking it. You've arrived at that spot, but you're not parking your vehicle. You can see your destination, you can see your dream in front of you, but you're not taking it. Something is at a distance, or someone is at a distance. Advantage is the sun. Sun is the source. Sun is daytime. Sun is daylight. It is power. Your advantage is the sun. Could be Leo energy. Sun is also freedom. Sun is also the freedom of making your own choices. Sun could literally be, in literal sense, the sun could be a son, a child being your advantage. From the universe, cannot make this up any further, you've got death. And death is transformation. It is the ending, so that something new can be born. Change is written all over here, Pisces. Why? Oracle is asking you, why aren't you taking the change? They say every version of your life expects you to be a different version of yourself. So how can you enter the new season with the previous version? The wheel for Pisces, please. We've got Justice and we've got the Four of Cups. I mean, you're purely showing me that you have no interest. This could actually be karmic. You could actually be getting this could be very advantageous for you, this whole wheel, this whole movement, this whole change, this whole hopping onto the train, hopping onto that, the wheel has all the four elements. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It's a wonderful time to start something new. But in literal sense, it's a wonderful time to start something new. But the reason I think you're not doing it is because for some of you, it could be legal. Legally, you're not allowed to. But if it's not that, then it's just that you're showing a little bit of discontentment. Nine of Wands within you, Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you're not moving because you don't want to leave home. You don't want to leave family. You don't want to be away from the family. You don't want to be away from the children. A lot of you are not doing it because you're thinking it's going to cost a lot of money. Not everything costs a lot of money. You can Google that. King of Swords on your mind, Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever is on your mind at this point of time, Pisces, it is, you know how they have all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy? All work and play makes Pisces. So you want to do your work and you want to party and you want to enjoy, and I think that's where you found your sweet spot and your balance, which is why you wouldn't even know if something amazing is coming up for you. I think you found your comfort zone, and even though the universe is showing you that you've peaked, you've done your best, I think you're saying, why do I need to do more? Seven of Cups coming towards you this week. We've got the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, you won't even know if opportunities are coming your way. The Pisces that I'm picking up right now is very happy where they are, very complacent, very, I don't think the ones that I'm picking up even know of the opportunities that are lining up for them. In fact, opportunities may present themselves to you from front and you're running away and you're saying no. Three of Wands is challenge, because Queen of Cups and Four of Wands, yeah, you're very happy where you are, very much in comfort. This is all that you wanted. And even though I find it very hard, everything that when I clarify, I see there is so much more for you out there. But including the universe has shown you death, the ending. But wherever you are, it seems like it's enough for you. That's why you've got why. Why do I need to do this? Let's see the Sun for your advantage. We got the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Even the Sun, even your advantage is if you chase this, if you take this road, if you do more, if you change, if you, become the main character of your main life. Ten of Cups is right around the corner. I mean, it comes with Ten of Cups. It comes with eternal happiness. And look, we've got the Death again. There is so many repeating cards here, so many repeating. Let's see what is the Death from the universe. This is just those energies where I will do it when I want to do it. Right now, I'm fine. I'm not chasing big jobs. I'm not chasing big homes. I'm not chasing big cars. Death from the universe is clarified by Hermit and the Sun. What did I just say? Hermit and the Sun. I will do it when it's time. This is Virgo and Leo. This is Earth and Fire. I'm not, Pisces is always questioning. This is what Pisces this week is. You're possibly having a conversation like this with someone, I feel, where it goes like, why? Why do we want more? We've got everything that we want, and, everything happens at the right time, and this is the time to do this, and then the time will come to do this. It just feels like Pisces advising something like this to someone, because, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm just reading what I'm seeing in front, but to each their own. And that is what I have for you, Pisces. Good for you. To know how much you want is also part of the game. And just like that, and then there were none. All right. Or then they were all. We're doing the collective. Let's take out an oracle from the collective. If you are watching this, if this has popped up into your feed, this is an oracle message. The oracle has something for you. Even I don't know what it is, but it has something. Trust that this message is meant to find you. Trust the source, the divine, whoever you look up to. Oracles are mysterious, but they bring something very profound and thoughtful into our life. And let's see what this oracle has to tell you. And you've seen it first, and I'm going to see it now. And it says, it's card number 14. It says fork in the road. Fork in the road is you're at a place right now where you've got a decision to make. It's a split-second moment. And it is in this moment where you will see two clear choices on either side. But at first, you will feel that the reason you've been stopped is because you've got a choice waiting for you on the other side. So wherever you are at this point of time, it is at this point from where your life begins. Look at it that way. That is what the universe, the oracle, wants to convey to you. So my dear friend, you are not stuck. You've just been put in a place where now life is going to open up for you. That's what I have from the oracle. In order to claim this message, in order to open pathways to your life for the best decision of your life, go ahead, write 13. That's the number of the card. And write down the time at which you see this message so that you can activate this collective energy for yourself and claim it for yourself. I wish you so much love. That's what I have for you. That's what I have for all my signs. Peace out.